Here's exactly how you're gonna crate train your puppy. The goal is to make the crate a positive place for your puppy, so we're gonna be using kibble. You could also use treats, but I like using kibble just because it's less calories. For step one, we're just gonna lure them in and out of the crate. So drop a piece of kibble in, have them go in the crate. Get all the way in, baby. There you go. And then have them come out. And I like these wire crates because you're able to drop it in the top. Step two, you're gonna have them practice just sitting in the crate. So you're gonna have them stay there and just drop a piece in. And the door is still open for this. Step three, you're gonna start introducing some movement. So you're gonna pretend to stand up and then go back down. And then you're gonna pretend to stand up again and get back down. And then once they're comfortable with that, you're going to actually stand up. So you're gonna stand up, get back down. Yes, stand up, down, yes. And you'll notice I use yes as a marker word. That's just what I use for all of our training, so it's easy to use here, but you can use whatever word you'd like. Once they're comfortable with you standing up, you're gonna move on to step 5, where you stand up and take a few steps away. So we're gonna stand up, move a couple steps back, come back, yes. Take a few steps back again. And you wanna randomize this, so maybe take a few more steps, take a few less steps, stay back for a little bit longer, just keep it random. And then once they're comfortable with that, you're gonna move on to step 6, where you're going to move back a bit farther and stay a little bit longer. Try and get up to 30 seconds if you can. Yes. And again, you're gonna wanna randomize this. So stay back for 10 seconds, stay back for 30 seconds, stay back for 15 seconds. Just keep it random. Yes. Then once your puppy is comfortable sitting through all those steps, you're gonna repeat them all, but with the door closed. And then once they're comfortable with the door closed, you're going to actually lock the door and repeat it all again. So obviously this is a process and it's gonna take some time, so you're probably gonna have to leave your puppy in their crate before you've mastered all of these steps, and that's okay. My best recommendation for that is to use some sort of long-lasting treat, and I'll show you my favorites. So I really like this Pupsicle. It just has like this peanut butter treat in it, and it takes Indy like 45 minutes to an hour to get through this. Or I also like to use this crate training aid, where you just put pumpkin puree or Greek yogurt, whatever you want, and you just stick it on the crate. And basically this just keeps them occupied and reinforces the idea that the crate is a happy place. And then for nighttime, I recommend putting their crate as close to your bed as possible. For Indy, I just propped up the crate on a chair so that we were at eye level, and then I was able to kind of stick my fingers through the crate anytime she got anxious. And then eventually I was able to put her crate onto the floor, and then now it's in a different area of my room. I also recommend putting either a blanket or a towel over top of the crate. It just keeps it a little bit cozier and helps them sleep in a little bit longer. And that is everything you need to know to crate train your puppy. Yes, they may cry some, but just keep at this process and they will eventually love their crate.